Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at our latest CCL war recap. We're going to be taking a look at the war we had here in Tribe Gaming versus King Jeffrey, where we were able to get the victory 85-80. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the triples. Alright guys, so this was the wild card round in the CCL Elite League. Tribe Gaming getting the victory against King Jeffrey, which means we are going to be moving into the semifinals. We're going to be playing Blaze JP, I believe, in the next round, and if we win that, we'll be moving on into the finals. Probably going to be live streaming some of this, some of that Blaze JP war this upcoming weekend. Actually, it's going to be on Sunday, so if you guys want to see that, make sure you check out my Twitch down below. The link is in the description. You can see my Twitch name right there, LexWHF on Twitch. Come check me out. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of the triples from this war. This first one is going to be on the top base by me. This is a fresh attack also. I'm going to be coming in with a nice, easy little Yeti bomb here for the Town Hall and the CC pool. Then I'm going to get my queen to walk into the channel over here where there is a little opening in the wall. It might be hard to see. If I zoom in, you'll be able to see that right there. A little opening in the wall so queen can get into that channel. She's going to go in there. She's going to destroy a bunch of stuff, get a ton of value, and then we're just going to send in the hogs from this left side of the base. It's as easy as that. King's going to make the funnel on this side because there is a little Tesla farm right here. I don't think not all the Teslas, but there were a few Teslas over here. So I'm going to wait to drop the king, make sure I give queen enough time to take out the CC because she is going to get stuck on those ice golems for quite a while here. Then I'm going to drop the king to make the funnel here on the left side, so that way queen goes right inside for the town hall. And I do kind of have to start the hogs a little bit early because this inferno tower is on single target and I don't want it to target my queen at all. So I'm going to start the hogs nice and early so that way they can distract single target inferno and I don't have to worry at all about it locking on to my queen. So my queen's going to lock onto the enemy king here, and then I'm going to use a rage spell to make sure I keep her alive. Then I'm going to send all the hogs in from this left side. Queen's going to step over for the bomb tower, for the Tesla. Then she's going to reach over for the BK platform and then keep going into the core here. I am going to drop that first heal a little bit late, and if you guys didn't notice, I did lose a lot of hogs right here on the bottom side of the Inferno. Probably like 6, 7, 8 hogs I lost super early. So I'm going to freeze the enemy queen and that expo there just so my queen can stay alive, and she's going to keep on getting value. I still have her ability. Now, unfortunate here, the eagle goes down before these hogs get to it, so they're going to split off. So I'm going to get a bunch of hogs go up, a bunch of hogs go to the right. I'm going to freeze, use my extra rage that didn't end up needing on the queen for these hogs to try and get them through. But unfortunate there, I only had 2 heals and I got an ugly, ugly hog split there. So all the hogs are going to die off. But this royal champ, guys, she's going to do so much work. She went through the whole base here. She's going to go on the outside ring. She's going to get all these defenses over here. And then the queen and the warden are going to finish it off because we had so much time, because I started the hogs nice and early. We don't have to worry about a time fill on this one. Barbarians and wizards doing cleanup on the outside. Use the royal champ ability there. She's going to get a bunch of stuff. She's going to stay alive, get this last archer tower. The queen and the warden got all this stuff over here on the bottom side. And that's going to be a triple to start off the video. Nice little fresh attack by me. That one's going to work out. Even though all the hogs died in the end, we got quite a bit of value. The queen charged. The warden switched over to the queen, which isn't really ideal in most cases, but it ended up working out pretty well for this one. They ended up getting all the stuff on the bottom side. Royal Champ took out a lot of stuff on the other side. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the next attack here. Let's see, which one should we show? Let's go ahead and hop over here and take a look at Hex's attack. He got a triple this war. Let's go ahead and see what he did. This base, we have been seeing it, I don't want to say it's super common, but I think we've seen it once or twice before this war. I think we saw it in the clan war leagues actually, and we tripled it then. But Hex is going to be coming in with a different attack completely here. He is going to be queen charging the single target Inferno. And for those of you who don't know, Hex doesn't normally use wall breakers, so this is something special for him. So I had to make sure I show it on this attack, on this video. So you got the early CC pool. It was really easy to get with a hog. Queen's going to kill the CC over here. He's going to use a loon and a baby dragon to make the funnel on the top side. And then he's going to make a funnel on the bottom side. And then he's going to wall break right in for this air defense. Test wall breaker, there it goes. Then he's going to send the rest of the wall breakers. He does have 2 freezes if he needs them for this queen charge. Unfortunate there, that baby dragon pulls a seeking air mine that's going to go all the way over to his healers. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. He is going to have to freeze the single target Inferno here because his queen locks onto the king and a skelly trap pops. so he has to worry about that before he can even take out the Inferno. Now his queen steps up. She's going to take out that Inferno and get it down and continue moving into the base here, getting some really good value from this queen charge. That scatter shot, he's going to drop a really aggressive rage here. Queen's going to move into it with the healers. She's going to get that scatter shot, keep moving down for more of these defenses and create some really good pathing for the miners here. He does still have 25 miners and a king and a siege barracks to use. He's going to drop his last rage here just to make sure Queen's going to stay alive. She's going to beat through a wall, keep going. She'll eventually kill the enemy queen and just get more of this trash over here on the outside. She won't be able to reach the Inferno based on that area where she's breaking through. A little unfortunate there. She chose that wall, but it is what it is. He's still got quite enough value from her that it's going to be worth it, even though she went through a bad wall there. The miners and the royal champ and the warden coming in straight in for the town hall now. Queen dies, and he does get a little bit of a healer swap here to keep those miners topped off so he doesn't have to heal them on the bottom side right away, which is nice. Now he's going to be able to pop the warden ability here. Moving into the core, out come some max hogs from his siege barracks. They're going to come over, join the fight, help get some really good value here. The royal champ just barely staying alive, hanging on by a thread. That scatter shot goes down. Single target Infernos getting distracted by miners, so that royal champ still getting some decent value here. That giant bomb's going to hit her. She's still alive. Miners and hogs pushing through the backside of the base. Royal champ still alive, getting hit by mortar shells. She's hanging on. 10%, 5% HP, really low, but she's going to keep getting value. Now he uses her ability. She's going to get the rest of the defenses in the base, and from here it's just clean up. Beautiful, beautiful attack there by Hex, showing you guys how to beat this base that we're starting to see more and more often. So maybe you guys are seeing it too. Let me know if you are down below. I think it's pretty common now. I'm not sure why everybody seems to be copying it. Let's go ahead and jump into another attack. We're going to go ahead and show Nick's triple here on number 2. He's coming in with the suey lalo, guys. So Nick is finding a way to make suey lalo work again. He did also get a 6-pack in our latest war, random spin we had using suey lalo. So he's been trying to make suey lalo work again, and it's working out pretty well for him. In the last 2 wars, he's like 3 for 4 with it. So not bad at all. He's going to be using the road champ nice and early to get this Inferno Tower down right away. Then his heroes are going to walk this way. They're going to kill the enemy road champ. They're going to get a little bit of this Tesla farm. They're going to keep walking up, get this AD down. And then he's going to be doing an Electron, actually, into this compartment, if I remember correctly. They're going to get the scatter shot, get some of these expos, get the enemy queen. And then he's going to fly right over the eagle and eventually go over the town hall. And then end over here on the top side Inferno and all these other defenses on the back side. So pretty nice plan here by Nick. Really good value from the suey. They got so much stuff over here, and then the Electron here with the blimp is going to be able to get the queen and the scatter shot and some of this other stuff. That blimp doesn't even have to worry about any of the air sweepers targeting it, which is just really nice and effective. So it's a nice job with the blimp. Unfortunate here, he started with the lalo just a second too early, and that queen comes over and locks onto a hound. So those E-Dragons are not going to be able to take out the queen, but he is going to have pups here to take out the queen. He does have to pop the warden ability super early here because the queen targeted his warden. Little unfortunate, but they're still going to be able to power through, even though this Giga Bomb from the town hall is going to take out a bunch of his loons. As you saw there, took out 10, maybe more loons. There's still enough. They split up pretty well that they're going to be able to get through the edge of the base. Single target Inferno here is not going to be able to take out that many loons. Still has an E-Dragon alive. Not that much health, but it still did survive the whole attack, which is really nice. Minions on the outside for cleanup. Going to swag 3 balloons and a free spell, even though he didn't have the warden ability for the town hall, guys. Just a beautiful job here by Nick, showing you guys that suey lalo really does still work if you can do it right. It's pretty hard to execute, but a lot of people can still do it. So that's going to be that attack. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one, which is going to be, I believe, my other attack. Yes, this one on number 17. Again, coming in with a queen charge hogs, just like my first attack in this war. This one's going to be using the Yeti bomb over here. Where did I use it? Yes, on the bottom left side of the base, right on the single target Inferno here. They're going to take that down nice and early and get the CC pool. Then I'm going to be doing a queen charge into this compartment over here. And I wanted my queen to eventually come in here, kill the enemy queen, and wrap back around for the town hall. But she's not going to be quite that smart. She's going to end up beating a wall here, but still going to get all the value I needed her to. She's still going to get all this stuff in here, which is nice because it allows me to actually hog from the other side and not have to worry about the town hall with my hogs. So you can see all the value that the Yeti bomb got there nice and early, killed the enemy road champ, took out this entire compartment of defenses, and got the early CC pull. So the CC is now going to come over to my queen. I'm going to drop a Coco Loon here, try to get a Seeking Air Mine. It does get a Seeking Air Mine, so real successful there with the Coco Loon. Queen's going to take out these Ice Golems. It's going to take her at least 17 years, but eventually she'll get them down. The funnel on the right side was made with a couple balloons and a wizard. So now I know Queen's going to step inside and get all this stuff in the core, get some really nice value. And then I am going to use my king over here to try and get the enemy BK. I wanted to do a king swap here, and I end up getting a lot of Teslas as well. There ends up popping a bunch of Teslas over there at 9 o'clock, so my king got some really good value. And then I'm going to hog straight into the scatter shot, and then they're going to path over here toward the eagle and the other scatter shot. So I'm going to freeze the enemy queen here to keep my queen alive. And then watch, out of all the walls my queen could have picked to beat through, she's going to pick the max wall. I don't know why, she's just that special. She really wants to go through the max wall instead of one of the walls with less HP. But oh well, with the rage spell there, it's not going to take her that long to get through the wall, just like 5 or 6 seconds. So I pop my king ability. He's going to get the enemy king and some Teslas over here at 9 o'clock. Hogs in, Warden in, Road Champ in. I'm going to go ahead and pop the Warden ability super early because of the scatter and the bomb tower and the Inferno doing a ton of damage. Then I'm going to heal going into the Eagle and the second scatter, which does a lot of splash damage to my Hogs here. My BK still getting some good value on the left side of the base. Hogs pathing through. I'm going to keep them alive with that last heal. Still have the poison. Honestly, I'm not even going to use the poison, guys. I just completely forgot to use it. I mean, I didn't use it on the Ice Golems because I didn't need to. I thought I would save it for Skellies later, and I should have used it here on these Skellies, but I just forgot to at this point. I was looking at my Queen. I was looking at my Royal Champ, thinking when I need to use their abilities. I don't need either of their abilities, really, but I'm going to go ahead and pop the Royal Champ here pretty soon, I believe. Actually, I am going to need the Royal Champ ability eventually because she gets stuck on those Skellies, and so that Archer Tower is going to do a bunch of damage to her. So her ability is going to get the Inferno Tower and these last two defenses on the right side, and then from there, it's just cleanup. Use the Queen ability just to get through a wall, and that's going to be a triple by me. Coming in, showing you guys how to do it with the Yeti Bomb, Queen Charge Hogs. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. You can Yeti Bomb the Town Hall, or if you think a lot of people are starting to trap their Town Halls because they're trying to defend the Yeti Bomb on the Town Hall, you can Yeti Bomb one of the Inferno compartments and do a Queen Charge on a different side of the base. I mean, there's just so many ways you can make the Yeti Bomb Queen Charge Hog attack work right now, guys. It's insane how good it's doing. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's see, did we look at SLS's attack already? I don't think we did. So we're going to be taking a look at this one. SLS coming in with the Queen Charge Hybrid. Let's see how he's doing it on this one. Using a bunch of loons on the top left side of the base in front of the blimp. And he's going to be doing the Yeti Bomb again for the Town Hall. It's a really common strategy now, guys, because it's effective. You need to be trying it in your wars if you haven't already been starting to try it. It works out so well in most cases. So Bomb gets the Town Hall, does a lot of damage to the King, but doesn't quite take him out. Gets the early CC pull, and the funnel on this top side is made so he can start a queen walk over here, and you know exactly which way she's going to go. There's no doubt because the funnel is so good. Even on the inside of the base, the funnel's so good. The queen has to walk this way. So he uses the poison there to get through the Ice Golems a little bit faster than he would without it. Eventually, queen will step up, and I believe she'll be able to target the king here. And then he is using a baby dragon to make a bit of a funnel on this side. He wants to send the hybrid from the top, if you can't tell already by the pathing he's been making. He does still have his BK to make a bit more of a funnel over here, but then it's just going to be hybrid going straight through the top here. It's going to be up to the miners and the hogs and the road champ and the warden to get through the rest of the base. There is 2 scatter shots in the core right next to the eagle, but luckily he brought 2 freeze spells, and he'll be able to freeze both of those at the same time if he wants to. So he's just going to wait a little bit, be really patient, make sure he gives the queen enough time to get some good value here before he starts the main portion of the attack. Queen's going to take out the king here. She's been taking out a bunch of Teslas. He starts with the king on the top side. He's going to get a bunch of stuff. Going to also distract the eagle artillery, which is just really nice here. So that way the miners and the hogs are not taking fire from the eagle volleys right away, and he can save the warden ability until he gets into the core, or until that eagle starts to fire. So finally the eagle locks onto the road champ here, so he is going to pop the warden ability. King made the funnel on the right side, all of his troops pathing through the core. He's going to use his extra rage here, his second heal, and the freeze there all at the same time, and then the second freeze on those scatter shots as well. So those scatter shots honestly got no value because of his 2 freezes. So really nice use of the freezes here by SLS. Pushing through the rest of the base here. Still has a bunch of hogs up, still has miners up. Royal champ in green health with her ability. She'll be able to get through this last Inferno Tower, and as long as she gets through that last Inferno Tower, Queen can finish off the rest of the base. as long as her healers don't die here, and they didn't. He still has 2 healers up. So really nice job. All 4 heroes still alive. Road Champ ability, doesn't even need it. He's going to go ahead and use it there just to make the cleanup a little bit faster. Beautiful, beautiful attack there by SLS, showing you guys how to do it here with the Queen Charge Hybrid. Lots of nice attacks in this war. That's going to do it for this one, though. You guys were able to see some of the triples from this war. Tribe Gaming versus King Jeffrey. We did get the victory by 5 stars. We got 25 triples out of the 30 bases that were in this war. So awesome job by awesome job by the guys in Tribe Gaming. Nice stuff there. If you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know down below. I can recap some of our other wars that we've just had this week. If you guys want to catch our next CCL playoff war, the semifinals versus Blaze JP, definitely come check out my Twitch on Sunday, guys. Come check me out, LexWHF on Twitch. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.